Hi guys, oh my god, you guys are used to be looking like crap anyway, but I really do look kind of awful. Oh my god, a sniper wouldn't even take me out at this point. I'm so ill and bunged up. I don't know what's going on. I'm not really like ill. I don't feel like run down, but I'm just bunged up. But I think I read that like if your nose is like running and stuff, your body's tired. This video is basically going to be a catch up. I'm going to tell you my roster for this month. I haven't got my roster for next month yet, so I'll do a proper video for that for September. So I'll catch you up where I've been, what I've been MIA, what I've been up to. I'll catch you up on my roster for this month. I have filmed on this trip what I've been doing, so I'll show you that after I've sort of caught up with all this. I'm going to get back into it now because I really do actually miss vlogging. I really miss it, and I've been getting so many messages on YouTube and Instagram like, have you stopped vlogging? What are you doing now? So I feel like people like it and people like to see it's fun. It's a great, amazing job and people find it really interesting. And also like people who think about joining, like they like to see it. So I do enjoy doing it because I do get a lot of feedback on it. So I've kind of been MIA because just so many things in my personal life. I think I might have mentioned this briefly in a couple of videos before. Like there's been a lot of things in my personal life that I'm trying to deal with. I've started a new business as well, so my phone's going a bit mad. So I'll tell you about that as well. My life has been busy and I'm kind of an annoying person because I'm one of these people that thinks they can do everything at once. So I'll take on so many new projects and actually I don't have the capacity or the energy to do it. Well, I can do it. I just struggle because my endometriosis, my fibromyalgia kicks in and I get so exhausted, and then I'm trying to do a million things at once and I run myself down, which is probably what I've done at the moment, probably why I'm a bit snotty right now. So I've been dealing with some things in my personal life, just like everybody, do you know what I mean? I'm not sat here feeling sorry for myself. Everybody deals, you know, with things. My top's like scrunched up here, so it looks like I'm like massive, but it's just because it's riding up against the pillow. Then I started a podcast. I don't know if any of you guys watched that. I started a podcast called Jessie Unhinged, where it was like me and my friends and we're just talking crap basically and just talking about random things. I did a couple of episodes on that. I don't want to give up on that. I want to keep doing that, but I think I need to sort of make it a bit more, find a niche of what I want to do for that. But I'm going to carry on with that when I get a chance. But my main focus at the moment is I started a business in, basically I trained in laser to become a laser technician. So I now do, if you're in the Birmingham area, this is another thing, I moved back to Birmingham, I'll tell you about that in a minute. So I do like laser hair removal, tattoo removal, IPL treatments, carbon, charcoal laser facials, all of like basically anything pretty much to do with laser. I trained in that and I'm working in a salon called Pretty Woman Studio. On my days off I'll go and do some clients there. I've started to build up a bit of a client base, so that's really good. That's doing well at the moment, so I'm really enjoying that. I really love like the beauty industry, and I also love learning new things and having new skills. And then basically I moved back to Birmingham because obviously I think people who've been following me for a while, when I left my last relationship, I sold my house in Birmingham and moved back in with my dad, who had moved like all the way up north in Lincolnshire. So like it was really far for work. I was far from all my friends and everything, and I just thought I need to go back to Birmingham. So I've moved back to Birmingham and I'm just saving for a house at the moment, because I went and had like a mortgage advisor appointment. But when you're like living by yourself, everything's so expensive, and I just want to build, I've got a good deposit, but I want to build better deposit just so I can get a nicer house. This light is making me look so pale as well. I'm actually not that pale because I've done quite a few hot trips recently, but I think it's the light here. You can see it's like not very good light, but it's making me look really pale. As for my roster for this month, I basically bidded for Mexico City. I've never done a Mexico City before. I've been to Cancun on holiday. I went for spring break in 2018. And I just loved it. I love Mexico so much. So I bidded for Mexico City. And I actually did, there's a thing on our bidding system where we can put like 31 times. I actually did that. And I don't really know or why, but I'm kind of glad I did. So basically this month I've got Mexico City, which is what I'm on right now, and I have filmed some stuff, so I'll tell you about that in a minute. Then I've got a reflection day, like a ground day, basically because I left and came back. Everybody who's been here a year has to do it or something like that, so I can't believe I've been back a year now, so I need to go and do that. I think it's just talking about how we're finding the company, where we're going right, where we're going wrong, blah blah blah, like just sort of normal stuff. So I've got that, and then I've got some short haul, but it's basically just a Manchester night stop, but I think there's like links before, so it'll be like, for example, like Dusseldorf there and back, and then fly to Manchester. So I've got a Manchester night stop the night after that, and then for the rest of the month, all I've got is 2 more Mexico cities. So I've basically got 3 Mexico cities and a Manchester night stop for this month. So it's actually quite nice because it means that, I mean, the only thing is the weather's not brilliant here in Mexico. I didn't realise it's sort of like their winter at the moment. So it's quite cloudy. It's about 20 degrees, but the nights are a bit cooler. It was quite cloudy, so it's not the best weather, and I really want to do like the hot air balloons and stuff here. That's what we originally wanted to do on this trip, but because it was so cloudy, the crew were like, do we think it's really going to be good to do? So what we did instead is we went and did the pyramids. I'm not going to be able to pronounce the name. I should have a look on my phone actually. Let me have a look. I did take a picture for you guys because I thought it'd be really interesting. I'm actually really interested in pyramids, and when I went on the tour, it was really bad because the tour guide was like, do you just want to do the tour? Because I knew like so much about the Aztecs and Mayans. I'm like obsessed with the Aztecs and Mayans, and I did all like Chichen Itza and stuff like that before when I went to Cancun. I love it. I love history. I really love history. I'm such a science and history geek. So this is basically the name of the pyramids. I'm going to try and pronounce it because I can't do it. Teotihuacan? We're going to go with that. But basically, the people who were at these pyramids weren't actually the Aztecs or Mayans. I think the Aztecs eventually came, but it was a different, like, tribe, if that makes sense. It was a different tribe, but it was really interesting. There's 3 pyramids there. You'll see in the footage anyway that I put after this. There's 3 pyramids there. The Sun Pyramid is actually the second biggest pyramid in Mexico. So that was really cool to see. It was quite big. They say that they're like there's nothing inside, but then the tour guide was telling me like they've recently found like a door underneath, but because there's so much like toxic gases, a bit like the Egyptian pyramids, like they can't really go in. They have to like fund loads of money to go in and stuff, but I just think it'd be so cool. There's tunnels underneath them, by the way. There's tunnels all underneath the pyramids. Because when you get there, there's some tour guides outside, so if you want a tour guide, I would recommend a tour guide, just so you can actually understand the history of it. There was a short tour and a long tour. The long tour we did, which was about 20 quid each, we paid 20 quid each, and it included all 3 pyramids, and it was about 2.5 hours long, and they tell you all the history, which is amazing. Then the short one was only like 2 pyramids, and it was about an hour and a half.
Okay, what happened with the dead whistle? The dead whistle sounds like this.
Sounds like there's someone laughing. What do you think?
Don't like that. Can you do the Jaguar one again really quick? Thank you.
The Jaguar one is definitely the best one.
Yeah, the Jaguar is the best.
I can imagine doing that dead.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
That's why they'll do it though, because if people just want.
Hi guys, so I have standby tomorrow, airport standby, and I'm just packing for it now. I'm just gonna get sort of ready for it before I settle down and put my pajamas on. I've got my glass of wine. It's literally like, it's 5 p.m. and I have standby at like 3 p.m. tomorrow. Stay in, watch a film, just spend time by myself to be honest, but I'm just packing. But I thought I would film this because I haven't really spoke or filmed anything about packing for standby. So standby can be really difficult to pack for. I haven't even checked the briefing times really of what's going, so what I could be covering, but it could be short haul, it could be long haul, it could be literally anything. So what I tend to do is pack something like, I'll probably pack like these pair of jeans. I'm only on standby for 3 days by the way guys, so it can literally be the maximum 3-day trip, and or it could be 3 there and backs or literally nothing at all. So I'm gonna pack usually like top and jeans, a hoodie just in case it's cold weather, a gym outfit and a bikini. That's usually what I tend to do. Then I've got like my liquids bag, and also this is all my makeup and stuff, but I won't pack this until I've done all my hair and makeup and stuff tomorrow. I'm just gonna literally go through my packing with you guys now and just show you what I'm gonna pack for airport standby. So I'm on 3 till, what is it for airport? It's like 6 hours, so maybe it's like 3 till 9 or something like that tomorrow, and then I've got 2 home standbys, so haven't looked at the time of them. I think they're like 8:04s or something like that. So yeah, I'm just going to show you guys what I'm going to pack. I'm going to pack like this. By the way, I've just got stuff everywhere at the moment, so I do apologise. This is a Marks and Spencer's sports bra. These are the best sports bras. If you have big boobs and you really want that support, they're the best sports bras. I've also got, the only thing I've got in here at the moment is my camera charger, because I think it needs charging, to be fair. So obviously I want to vlog wherever I'm going, so just take that with me just so we don't run out of battery. Got some Gymshark gym leggings because I'm trying to keep on top of the gym. Pack my spare shirt, so that is just a spare work shirt. That's my work shirt there. Later I pack a spare cravat as well, because sometimes I tend to get makeup on it. It's so annoying because I feel like I get makeup on all my shirts and my cravats and I just look a state. I have so many pairs of pants that I pack. I pack my pants like I'm gonna poo myself every day, basically. I've got some socks. I always just, I don't know what it is, I always like to have spare pants on me. I've got a top here, and then I've got another, I think this is an Elise top, I've just got another top. Because to be honest with you guys, I usually would pack like a nice outfit, like if I end up going out somewhere or going for a nice dinner, but I think I've just got so much I need to catch up on. Like I've got so much editing and content stuff I need to do for YouTube and for my business that I'm just like, I think I'm just gonna, whatever I'm doing, if I get called, I might just have a bit of an admin sort of trip, unless I get called somewhere I've never been before, and then obviously I'll go and explore. But I do need to catch up, so I'll probably just end up doing little bits and bobs, or tanning, or both. I'll probably tan and work. So I've got an essentials hoodie here just in case it's a cold destination, because even the ones that you think are hot, like I went to Miami the other day and it was really cold, really cold. Then I'll just pack a little clutch, because I hate it when I go away and then I've not packed like a handbag and I'm just like, I've got my key cards and my work phone and my normal phone, and I'm like, ugh. Right, obviously then I'll have my makeup if I take any straighteners or anything. I'm trying not to put too much heat on my hair though, because I'm actually bleaching my hair and stuff this month, so I'm trying not to put too much heat on my hair, so I haven't really styled it or anything lately. Obviously then I'll have my makeup in there. Trainers, they're downstairs, so I need to get them. Gym trainers, which I've got here, actually my Yeezys, so I'll put them in there. What else will I put in? To be fair, because it's only a 3-day trip, it's a bit easier to, like, I just don't really pack that much, because it's probably going to only be there for like 24 hours anyway. It's probably going to be, if I get called, maybe like America or in India, I imagine, something like that. So I'm not going to pack too much. Maybe pack some shorts just in case it is a hot destination. Might pack a skirt as well, actually, because if it is a really hot place, sometimes packing jeans. I'm going to take these jeans, by the way, and then I'm going to pack like a skirt. I'll just pack this denim skirt as well, so then I've got a hot and a cold outfit. Yep, so that's what I'll do. I'll put these jeans in and also some trainers. Where's this lipstick come from? A lipstick has just fell out of that skirt. Right, I don't even know what lipstick this is. So that's how I'll basically pack, is just sort of making sure I've got a hotter and a colder, there we go, a hotter and a colder sort of outfit. So worst case scenario. So, oh gosh, honestly, I've not stopped today. I've literally not stopped. I've been filming all day for the glow up vlog, which will probably be out before this, or maybe after actually. So yeah, I'm at standby tomorrow. And then do you know what's really nice as well is I've met quite a few crew lately who watch my videos, and they're just so sweet, and it's so nice like getting to meet people and just, you know, make friends and stuff. It's really, really nice. And like just when people are like, oh, you helped me like apply or choose to be cabin crew and stuff, and it just makes my heart warm. That's why I really wanted to get back on this, because I was getting so many messages like, why are you not doing this anymore? And you know, people really like to see it. So yeah, so I'm happy to be back to YouTube. Oh gosh, my makeup is all coming off now. So my standby lasted about 10 minutes and I got called for a Boston. So I've just literally got to a hotel room in Boston, and I really love Boston. Boston's like one of my favourite states in America, to be fair. I've been so many times to Boston now, and I've done like Salem, I've walked all around, I've done quite a bit in Boston. I really love it here. The passengers were always really nice. Crew's really nice, flight crew's really nice. We just had a really nice flight, so I'm quite lucky, and it's covered all my standby blocks, so I haven't got to worry about commuting or hotels or anything like that. So I'm just gonna, to be honest with you, I'm probably not really gonna do much this trip. I've got so much admin stuff I need to catch up on and editing and all of that, so I'm probably just gonna go to the gym in the morning, go to CVS, get some food, get some like little bits and bobs that I need to get, and just do some editing and stay in. I'm probably not really going to go out, so I'm not probably going to have much to vlog this trip. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you know, standby didn't last long, so yeah, which I'd rather be called at the beginning of standby than like hours in, so that worked out well for me. So yeah, I've just gone to CVS and I thought I'm just going to show you what I got. It's nothing really exciting. The reason I got a couple of these bits is I'm getting hair extensions towards the end of the month. I've never had professional hair extensions put in, because when my hair was black, my hair was so thick and long. Like my hair was like down here, it was so thick and curly and long. But since I started bleaching my hair just does not grow. It like stays to about here and it just doesn't grow. I don't know why. Obviously it's probably the bleach. So I'm gonna get hair extensions. So I know it was really weird, because I feel like I manifested it, because I kept thinking and toying with the idea of getting some hair extensions. Obviously there's so much money to do as well. And then a girl reached out to me and was like, oh, do you want to do a collab with hair extensions? And I was like, oh my god, okay. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and I just thought I'm gonna try it. I think I'm gonna get the LA weave, but I'm gonna film all of that anyway. so don't worry about that. But basically, I know I need like a soft brittle brush for hair extensions. I usually use a comb because brushes actually break my hair and split my ends really quick. But this one, I was feeling all the different brushes. This is the Pro Bright Wet and Dry Detangler, Optimum Flexolite Bristle Count for painless detangling, soft touch finish and hair resistant design, and it's the Not Doctor for Conair or something like that. But I was feeling all the different brushes in CVS, and this one felt like the softest, and it just seemed quite good. It's just a paddle brush, but I thought, oh, maybe this will be good for when I get my hair extensions. I've been sort of reading up on it. I need to do a bit more research actually before I get them fitted. I really do need to do that. So if anybody's got any tips, amazing. But I know you can't like let your hair air dry, which I let my hair air dry, so obviously I'm gonna have to get used to brushing and drying. So yeah, I basically picked this up. I hate it when I open boxes because I feel like it's not like pretty then, but I don't know, I'm just being hella dramatic. But anyway, so I got that. Another thing I got because of the extensions was, I'm gonna show you these bobbles. I think I do have some of these. I don't like the colours, by the way, but the other ones were like over $10 and these were only like $5, so I thought, yeah, it's fine. There's a clear one in there, and then there's some, yeah, I don't know, the colours are vile, but the other ones were like double the price, which I think is kind of crazy. I can probably pick these up in the UK really cheap, so I don't know why I didn't just wait, but I'll probably end up getting some more. But I might start using these anyway now because it's supposed to like not be crease free, like whereas when I use these they're always crease free, and these are probably breaking my hair as well. So I'm gonna start using these. And then I picked up just a bottle of water actually, because they didn't give me any waters in the room. The only waters are, there's 2 bottles of water there, but they're like $4 something you have to pay, which is kind of weird because usually we always have water in our room. But yeah, anyway, I got a little mini face wash because I haven't got any in my liquids bag at the moment. I really needed a face wash. This is St. Ives Fresh Skin Scrub. I think it's like apricot flavour. Never actually tried these. I've seen this brand obviously for years, but I've never actually tried it, so have a look. My skin is a bit, it's breaking out a little bit at the moment, but it's not bad. It's quite plump and still good, but it's just breaking out a bit. And then I always use these. Is this the Glamorous White one? It's not the Glamorous White one I usually use, or the silver one. I either use this brand and then the Glamorous White or the silver, and I get the whitening strips and I get the toothpaste. But I could just see I'm running low on toothpaste, and I need to use this to get my teeth whiter again because I feel like I've been using normal toothpaste lately. And yeah, I can see the difference because the peroxide in America is so much higher than the peroxide we're allowed in ours. So there's that. And then what the last thing I got was just these. I think I've spoke about these on my channel so many times, these Wet n Wild highlighters. I think I actually bought one in my haul, the last haul I did. But this is the Golden Flower Crown. I think this is the one I usually get. The other one was like, had a little bit of a pink undertone, but I really like just the gold one. So these are so cheap. They're like, I think they've gone up to like $6 now. They used to be like $4, but even $6, it's still really cheap. The pigment off these are insane. That's all I got from CVS. I think what I'm gonna do now is, I wanna go to the gym, but I can feel that, I feel like my body needs more energy first. So what I'm gonna do, because I tend to do a lot of weights and then a longer cardio now. So what I'm gonna do is, I think Sweet Greens is open at 10:30. I'm gonna order, wow, I was toying between the idea of ordering a nice salad from Sweet Greens because I really like Sweet Greens. It's such a crew thing to do, order from Sweet Greens in America. Or I saw this pasta place on Just Eats, Uber Eats, sorry. And it does like proper like big pasta dishes. There was like chicken and broccoli Alfredo, meatballs. Then they looked like they had a really nice Greek salad. So I'm like toying, because to be honest, the calories in these flipping salads are basically the same as the pasta anyway, and I'll probably get more energy from the pasta. But then I think I'll feel better for it if I have a salad. So how long have I got? The pasta place is open now. Sweet Greens isn't open for another hour and a half. And I feel like I'm really tired, so I feel like I should have gone to Starbucks when I was out and got coffee. I feel like I need caffeine, but I don't want to drink too much caffeine. A lot of the American trips, I don't have coffee in the morning because I tend to sleep like for hours before my pickup. I've got in a really good routine that I just sleep really well before my pickup if I cut out the caffeine. but I have had a cup of coffee this morning, and to go to the gym I think I am going to need a cup of coffee. So I think my plan is order some food, have like a biggish, because I probably won't eat again, I'll probably literally just have a bigger lunch now, not eat anything until I get on the plane, have a coffee again now, pick myself up, go to the gym, do a big workout at the gym, exhaust myself, come back. I need to do some editing, so I might do a little bit of editing and that now if I wait for Sweet Greens to open and sleep before pick up. And then I'm home tomorrow, and yeah, I've just got, what am I doing? Oh, I've just, yeah, going to the gym and stuff with my friends, and yeah, I don't know why I'm just chatting on now, but yeah, so that is it. I'll show you what I get food wise anyway, but that's probably it. There's probably not much else to tell you about Boston right now.
Feelings there for sure. We have a really good chemistry.
Are you falling for her?
Oh, hi guys. So I am in Mexico. Hold on, let me try and get better lighting. So I am in Mexico City with work. This is my second Mexico City of the month. I've got another one after this. The weather isn't that brilliant. It's kind of cloudy at the moment. It's like their sort of winter thunderstorming, rainy period. So it has been like thunderstorming last night. Like my whole room was like lit up from all the lightning. So I actually wasn't going to plan on doing anything. I wanted to do the hot air balloons if the weather was good, but I kind of knew the weather was going to be a bit crap. So I hadn't really planned on doing anything. I was going to see what the crew were doing, and then I've been persuaded, because crew can easily persuade me into a good time. Like once you throw me with a good time, I'm like, oh okay. So me and one of the crew members, we're gonna go on these boats that you can do, and then basically like they do like live music, you get lunch, you get a drink, and I think they do like a bit of a tour, a bit of history and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try and vlog all of that. I'm hoping it's gonna be good. It might end up being a bit lit if we have too many margaritas. But yeah, so that's all I'm gonna do. I'm hoping I'm not gonna be freezing, because I didn't pack a jacket. Like this is kind of the only long sleeve thing I've got. I don't know why I packed so stupid. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll film, let you know what it's like. But I don't really know. What I'll do as well is I'll post the details of the place I booked it and the website in case anybody wants to do it. I think we paid £42 each for this. It's like a 2.5 hour tour, drinks and food included. So I think it's going to be really fun. I was supposed to see a friend. I've got a friend out here. I was supposed to see a friend last night, but I was so tired. So I just went to sleep, had about 5 hours sleep, woke up, had breakfast with the pilots and one of the crew members. And yeah, we're just going to go do this tour. It's only me and one other person. It's a bit sad that the rest of the crew ain't coming, because it'd be so fun. It's such a nice crew as well. So we're going to do that and then go out later. And then tomorrow, if the weather's okay, we're going to do the hot air balloons. So, and again, I think it's just me and one of the guys. Like nobody else really wants to do anything. But, you know, I kind of get it. The weather's not brilliant. So yeah, that is it. That is it from me. So I'll, yeah, show you in the next clips what's going on. Oh my god! He's just literally got a new friend. He's followed us literally all the way from the restaurant, the whole way to the boat. He's coming on the boat tour. I'm gonna have to buy him a ticket.
It's El Destilador.
El Destilador.
It's really good because it's a little bit smooth than the normal tequila.
Right.
Because the normal tequila we drink here, it's more stronger, more...
Right.
Yeah.
Right, where's your shot? Oh,
Thank you.
you drive it or what? Yeah. I don't drive.
You shouldn't drink and drive, man.
Well, he's drinking and sailing.
Oh! Oh my gosh.
So guys, you know pictures in Mexico?
Arriba, abajo, pa'
Yeah.
centro y pa' dentro.
Yeah guys, so follow me. So louder.
Pa' arriba! Pa' abajo! Pa' centro y pa' dentro.
Oh gosh.
Ah, viva México, man.
Oh,
Viva México. Easy. That is smooth. It's smooth, yeah.
Actually, that is smooth. I don't like tequila, but that's actually quite nice. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
Didn't have the same experience.
Oh my god.
Okay, guys, help me to find this place.
There? No.
Yeah?
Oh.
The place is over there. And help me to find the
Sorry, didn't interrupt you. God. But in Mexico City, we are normal people and we don't like it, the clam juice and the tomato juice.
No tomato juice.
And we use it these many sauces. The first is Worcestershire sauce.
what?
Yeah.
Amazing.
We use Worcestershire sauce in UK as well, yeah.
So guys, you can put it a little, a couple of dashes.
It's like a bush sugar trial. Oh my god!
This looks like a bloody goddamn berry. I got that one. Yeah. And guys, this is your gomichela made it in Mexico.
Okay.
Be honest.
One, two, three, Scorpion!
So guys, I am back in Mexico for the final time and I've barely slept. We again were delayed, so I didn't get in to the hotel till quite late, like 11 or something like that at night. I've just put moisturiser in my eye, hence why I sound like this, and then I've had to get up at 4 AM because we're going to do the hot springs. Sorry I look like this, oh my god. We're gonna go do the hot springs and I really have been wanting to do this in Mexico, and not many crew kind of want to do it because it's quite far. The one girl was saying 2.5 hours. I've heard 3. Some people are muttering 4 hours, so I'm just thinking maybe I could actually get some sleep on the bus there. That's what I'm hoping, because I'm absolutely shattered, bless me. But yeah, so we're gonna go do the hot springs. So I don't know if I bring my vlog camera. I'm watching from my vlog camera as well, just in case. I'll probably end up doing it on my phone though, just in case there's loads of people around. And yeah, so that's what we're doing today. To be fair, it was only like 50 quid and it includes breakfast as well, which I think is really good. Transfers breakfast and sea nut springs, so really good actually. Oh my god, sorry I look like this, but I just wanted to close off this video really quickly, and while I'm just editing it, so I just thought I'd do a little quick video because I hadn't done a little outro. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. This one's a little bit longer. I think there's a bit more talking, so sorry if that was a bit boring for people. But if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow me over on Instagram, just Jessica X. And yeah, I hope you guys have the most amazing day. Bye guys, have a beautiful time.